definitely it's not good to, whoop her back in front of the
in
children.
front of the kids.
Because two wrongs don't make a right.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the truth. We would advise. It's not easier. It's very easy to say, but if it's to do, it's hard. But let's just say so that sometimes when you say something over and over, it becomes a part of you. If eventually it happens, you say, okay, this is what I said I would do, and you try to do it. So let's say you have trained yourself. Yes, we're not all of the same emotional makeup, but somehow you can train yourself to
Yeah.
that. If it happens when you're driving a car. You say, okay, what if machine comes? And this is what I'll react. If it, that's kind of teaching yourself
mental build-up.
defensive driving. So you can also give that principle in your everyday life. So let's say, okay, you've trained yourself and all that. So if a man lets that moment pass, he does not react there. How does he later restore his position as a father? Not to the wife now, in the eyes of his child. Remember, that slap took place in front of a child, a male child for that matter.
Yeah.
And that male child grows up thinking, okay, that's how women should react to men.
Yeah.
Which is wrong.
Very, very.
And if the father also reacted, biggie baga, he now get, okay, this is how I must. If any day any woman disrespect me and you find them. So how will the father restore his position as a father in that child's eyes?
First of all, the father has to start spending time with the child, not being in a hurry, being very patient with the child. For me, I would ask my son questions, because at the age of 15, the child already has understood where wrong is wrong and the right is right, depending on how the child is raised and the religious foundation, because we didn't talk on that angle as well.
It comes in.
The religious foundation the family have built around themselves. If you watch, I use the word religious foundation. It could be traditional religion. It could be
Islam.
Islamic religion. Whatever form of practice you hold dear to yourself.
We have certain basic common points.
So you have to go back to those angles and those areas of life and begin to relate with that child.